Can someone tell me why I needed a camera that can literally zoom in to my soul? Like, look at my nostrils. Where's my nostrils at? Look at my nostrils. Look how crazy that is. Look, you get so in. I can see boogers. Like, what am I doing here? But damn, he looked good. I like the camera. I can't wait to test it at work. It's gonna look cool. All right. It's gonna look cool. It was well worth the investment, and I'm excited for it. We're gonna do this one more time. I made a detrimental mistake to my financial estate. It means I spent way too much money for no reason. That being said, this is what I did. Yesterday, I gathered all my camera gear, and I said, "Hey, let's go see what I could make off of this. What I could trade in to kind of upgrade some of my gear." As some of you know, I am a tattoo streamer, or rather was a tattoo streamer. I am not planning on doing that as often. I'm trying to cut down on that and do a little bit more pre-recorded content, as you see here. So I grabbed all my camera gear, the 2 cameras from the shop, all my cameras at the house. I had 6 cameras altogether. I went to my local camera store and I said, "Hey, what can we do as far as trade-ins for these cameras?" As they're doing all these testing and making sure there's no nicks or dents or anything along those lines, I'm just sitting there wandering around looking at the camera setups. I'm like, man, that's cool. I want that. Don't need that, but want that too. Every intention in my mind, I wanted to literally walk out with an A7V and an FX3. Take it. I already had an FX30, I already have a ZVE1, I already have an A7 IV. I had way more camera gear than somebody who needs it. I don't need it. I use them as glorified webcams for half of it, and it's awful. I don't recommend getting into the hobby of just collecting cameras, because it's go through all the information, and they're like, we give you, I think in total they wanted to give me like $3,600 for everything. 6 cameras, $3,600. I said, that's not gonna happen. So I kept my FX30, I kept my ZVE1, traded the other 4 cameras, 3 cameras, something like that, and I traded it for an A7R5 with a little bit of money on top, a lot of money on top, money that you should not use on top. That being said, I got the box, I'm happy as can be, get to the car, take my photo for Instagram, drive home, put the box on the table, say, hey, I'm gonna do an unboxing video of this tomorrow. But for some reason, something wasn't sitting right with me. And I don't know why it wasn't sitting right with me. It just wasn't sitting right with me. So all through the night, I think it was like midnight to about 2 a.m. I was just going through any which video I could find to compare the A7R5 to the A7V. There's not that many videos out there. Some of the videos are really good, but there's not that many videos out there. This morning, I woke up, had a feeling that I need to change what I did. The box from the kitchen table, put it in the car, drove my happy ass down to ProCam. A fantastic employee, Mike, actually helped me and talked me through the exchange. And I walked out with the A7V. Do I think that it was a fantastic switch? Absolutely. I think that this was the camera that I was meant to get from the get-go. I had every intention to go in and get the A7V, and that's what I should have did yesterday. Today, I fixed that mistake, grabbed the A7V. Is the A7R5 bad? No, not by any means, but it's not the camera that I needed for what I do. I am a tattoo artist by trade. I have to, these days, because, you know, that's how you stay relevant, you have to take photos, you have to take videos, you have to do everything along those lines. Yes, I said I still have my ZVE1 to take videos, and I could have just used the A7R5 for photos, but it's not something that I wanted to be able to have a hybrid camera as well, not just a straight photo camera. So that being said, we picked up the R7V as a trade. I should have stayed with my gut and did that. It's a fantastic camera. It's not 4 years old. It has the newest tech in it, whether the AI processor, and it's all built into each other because it's the something 2. Bo Burnham 2 in there. We got the Bo Burnham 2 within this camera, and it is taking the AI processor and the regular processor and kind of melding them together to make it more cohesive, make it run smoother and better. And that's why I just couldn't justify the $1,500 price increase for the A7R5 for older technology. Yes, it is still a great film camera. Don't get me wrong, great film camera. Just wasn't for me. This is what I needed. The A7V is what I needed, and that is, I just feel good about my purchase. I feel way better about what I did. Not only did I walk out with the A7V, I also walked out with the 50mm teleconverter lens for my Fujifilm X100V, and on top of that, like $1,200 more. So I saved $1,200 and got more product out of today. I think that was a good deal. I think that if you need something that is a good hybrid camera, A7V. If you are a standstill photographer who likes to take portraits, you need something for wildlife to kind of crop in, A7R5. It's a beautiful camera. The quality when you zoom in, he's seeing every little pore molecule, awesome. But all around, the A7V is the way to go. If this helped you by any means, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you have a similar story regarding going from an A7 IV to an A7V or an A7V to an A7R5, and you have comparing and contrasting that you want to do, be sure to play it down below. I'm curious on your thoughts as well. That being said, I appreciate you sticking through and watching, and I will see you on the next. Boop.